Good afternoon everyone, my name's Dr. Andrew from Chiro Wellness Centre and welcome to today's episode of the Chiro Couch. Now today we're going to be discussing subluxations and do they go away by themselves. But the first thing is, what is the subluxation? Well, in this little model here, when a vertebrae is out of position, it misaligns those vertebrae and there becomes a little pressure on these nerves as they come out of the side of the spine. Now, once that nerve is irritated, it can cause dysfunction to all other things like muscle, organs, etc., etc. And the chiropractic approach is to use gentle and specific techniques to reposition this vertebrae so that your nervous system works better. All right? Now, once your nervous system works better, you work better. But there are lots of different reasons why somebody might get a subluxation, and this is probably the best way to answer the question, can these problems go away on their own? Now, an example of how a misalignment will go away on its own, if you turn your head to the left, if you turn your head to the right, it goes back to normal. And this is normal in a functioning spine, and it should be this way most of the time. However, there are many reasons why people get subluxations. They can occur through many, many years of poor posture, old injuries like sporting accidents or motor vehicles, but the most common misalignments are the things we do on a daily basis. Things like poor posture in front of the computer, sleeping on your belly, slumping in your chair, on your phone, bad footwear, etc., etc. And these things, what we do on a regular basis, is why it's very difficult to correct the problem because you guys are inadvertently causing your own problems to come back. So it's for this reason, chiropractors are very well known for maintaining your spine. To say that your health can be fixed is actually pretty ignorant because how many sit-ups can you do before you get rock hard abs and you never have to do a sit-up again? Or if you went to a dentist, would they only say go once? No, you have to have regular maintenance checkups. They'll teach you to brush your teeth correctly because that's a form of maintenance and that prevents tooth decay. And chiropractors are no different. We recommend periodic treatments to make sure that your problem's coming back. But we also ask you to stop doing things that cause the problems in the first place. We might give you exercises to stop the problems coming back. In other words, the more you do, the less you see us. But if you look at the chiropractic research done by chiropractic biophysics, they suggest the only way you can correct these misalignments or subluxations is to do spinal traction. Now, it's a bit of a different to a regular adjustment, and I've done a previous video on explaining that. So if you want more information about that, we'll happily let you know where it is, or just give us a call. We'll happily talk to you about that too. But to answer the question, do they go away by themselves? And the answer is no. You have to do something to correct them. You have to get rid of the problems that are causing them, but the whole process is just a little bit more simple than just taking one adjustment. If you've had problems for 20 years, for example, do you think one adjustment is actually going to fix it? I don't think so. In other words, if you hurt yourself yesterday and you came and saw us today, you're going to have a much better outcome to sort out the problem. So the choice is up to you if you're going to use chiropractic care to prevent problems in the first place. Are you going to use chiropractic care to change the pattern that you're currently in other words, correct the problem? Or are you just going to use pain-based care only? But I know which one I would choose. You know, fixing subluxations is about breaking the pattern. You need to create change in the soft tissues around that area, have a proper program of homework to correct the problem, and if possible, don't do the things that cause it in the first place. I'd be interested in hearing from you guys out there how chiropractic works for you and your experience with getting rid of subluxations. My name is Dr. Andrew from Chiro Chiropractic Wellness Centre. Let's get rid of your subluxations today. Bye for now.